Chiefs training camp at St. Joseph, Missouri has began, and we already have learned a ton from this team. They also have the most training camp attendance in team history, so it's a pretty exciting week for Chiefs fans. One thing we quickly learned that has been buzzing around the league is that the deep ball will in fact be back. We all saw this insane bomb to Worthy from Mahomes. I mean, this is just an incredible pass that only Mahomes is making. Xavier is already showing that he is more than just speed, but his speed will get him down the field to make big plays. The thousands of fans in attendance on Sunday got what they came for when Mahomes linked up with Worthy for a highlight reel touchdown. This happened during the 11-on-11 segment of practice. The play featured Mahomes scrambling to his left before firing a pass about 50 yards downfield into the arms of Worthy. He made the catch despite good coverage. Undoubtedly the play of the day. The throw and catch provided an early glimpse of what Worthy might bring to the offense in 2024. It was also an encouraging sign for Worthy's health after the rookie wide receiver missed nearly all of the Chiefs' offseason practices with a hamstring injury. If Sunday was any indication, Worthy looks to be recovering quite well. Several players had an impressive performance on the Chiefs' offense during the initial 7-on-7 segment of Sunday's practice. The session included 2 completions to wide receiver Hollywood Brown near the sideline, a grab by tight end Travis Kelce up the seam, and a terrific catch by wide receiver Justin Ross. Hopefully we see more from him this year. Kelce later put an exclamation point on the Chiefs' final 7-on-7 play of the day with a short touchdown grab, followed by dunking the ball over the goalpost. It was just that type of day for the Chiefs offense, which played with high energy all morning long. But besides the offense, we also quickly learned a lot about this defense, which was the youngest in the league, but did lose some core pieces this offseason. Bryan Cook is also coming back from injury, so we should expect some big things from him this upcoming year. On Sunday, cornerback Trent McDuffie led the starting nickel defense, playing on the outside during all live periods. Last season, McDuffie earned first-team All-Pro honors in the slot, spending nearly 50% of his game snaps inside. With Watson out, Joshua Williams took all first-team snaps opposite of McDuffie. So far, safety Chamari Connor seems to be the primary nickel defender, a role he played situationally during most of his rookie year. On Sunday, he took all starting snaps at nickel, blitzing from the edge multiple times. Connor's attacking, aggressive style makes him a great fit in the slot against the run and for penetrating pass protection. However, his effectiveness in coverage remains uncertain. As a true safety rather than a cornerback, he excels when coming downhill. The coaching staff shouldn't limit McDuffie to just the outside. The secondary success depends on maximizing the impact of its best all-around weapon. With Justin Reed out, third-year safety Bryan Cook and rookie Jaden Hicks patrolled the back end for every snap with the starting nickel defense. Cook, who is 7 months removed from a severe ankle injury that fortunately did not result in a fracture, was running at full speed through the deep parts of the defense. Hicks played more of a strong safety role, while Cook covered a lot of ground. Even though he was beaten by an incredible throw and catch between quarterback Patrick Mahomes and wide receiver Xavier Worthy, Cook's performance stood out. During the team period, Cook made a significant red zone play. Mahomes stepped up to avoid pressure and lofted a pass to the end zone, but Cook, coming from behind the intended receiver, timed his jump perfectly to knock it down. This is all great things to hear coming from Bryan Cook. He was a top player for this defense while he was healthy last season. He stepped up consistently, so it'll be good having him back out on the field. There has also been an intriguing storyline rising at training camp. Throughout his 3-year NFL career, Kadarius Toney has had some ups and downs and some interesting moments, but when the Chiefs traded for him, he came in and made an immediate impact to this team. He was also a huge reason why they won the Super Bowl that year. During his rookie season, Toney played early on before breaking out with back-to-back games of 6 catches for 78 yards and 10 catches for 189 yards. However, he soon got hurt, returned for 3 more inconsistent games, and then got hurt again. After a slow start and early injuries in his second year, the New York Giants traded him to the Chiefs for only 3rd and 6th round picks, just a year and a half after drafting him in the 1st round. Since joining Kansas City, Toney has continued to struggle with injuries, playing in only 20 out of 31 regular season and postseason games. He has had moments of brilliance, like his electric punt return and touchdown catch during the Super Bowl, but he has also had moments of frustration, like his drops in week 1 of last season against the Lions and his offsides penalty that canceled out his own game-winning touchdown against the Bills. Despite these issues, the Chiefs have maintained their belief in Toney and are looking for more ways to get the ball in his hands. To that end, Toney is apparently going through some running back drills during training camp. Toney is not exactly a stranger to lining up in the backfield. According to Pro Football Focus, he's been there 25 times during his NFL career and lined up at either running back or as an option quarterback 67 times during his 4-year collegiate career. Overall, he has 21 carries for 119 yards and a touchdown in the NFL. Many of these came on jet sweeps and reverses, showcasing a type of efficiency that's hard to find. However, last season, Toney's 11 carries gained just 31 yards and only 2 resulted in first downs. Perhaps the Chiefs feel that by getting him the ball in the backfield more regularly, he'll rediscover the success he had the year before. Toney has had a rocky start to his career, even with him going on live during Super Bowl weekend to claim the Chiefs benched him and he didn't even have an injury. He still has time left on his contract, and Andy Reid and the coaching staff still believe in his potential and that he can still contribute to this offense. Toney rarely gets a chance to showcase his elusiveness and shiftiness with the ball, partially due to injuries beyond his control and partially due to drops that he can control. Few players are as difficult to tackle as Toney, whose jerky, stop on a dime moves make him hard to bring down. Getting the ball out of the backfield could help simplify things for him. Isaiah Pacheco should still be the lead running back for the Chiefs, but incorporating Toney could provide a nice change of pace with Travis Kelce, Marquise Brown, and Xavier Worthy as primary pass-catching targets for Patrick Mahomes. Also with Rashee Rice, we still aren't for sure on his suspension, whether it's coming this season or next season. The offense has plenty of talent. While Kadarius Toney is expected to be a valuable depth option and contributor on special teams, the Chiefs hope to get more out of the former first-round pick than just being a backup. Making an impact as a running back could be the way he achieves that. Last season, All-Pro defensive tackle Chris Jones was absent from training camp as he held out for a new contract. His holdout lasted until after week 1 of the regular season, when he and the team finally agreed on a new deal that made him the highest paid defensive tackle in the NFL. Having Jones in camp this year is a huge advantage for Kansas City, which boasted one of the top defenses in the NFL. Having Chris Jones back for activity this summer is a big deal because he is the best player on this defense. He also is, I believe, the most underrated player in the entire league. Chris Jones is a game changer, and without him, the Chiefs don't three-peat. Monday marks the Kansas City Chiefs' second full-team training camp practice of the summer, although a handful of players are not participating on the field. Among them is notable offensive weapon who had a standout performance on Sunday. Wide receiver Xavier Worthy was not seen on the field at the start of practice. Multiple reports confirmed his absence, but the team did not provide a reason when team and individual drills began. While it's not confirmed to be related, Worthy's absence could be due to a nagging hamstring injury. This ailment kept him out of OTAs, but he returned to camp last week with a sleeve on his leg. Speaking to the media midweek, Worthy said the injury is getting better and he was feeling good as he got back on the field with his teammates. It is something that we need to continue to monitor, but as long as Xavier is healthy for week 1, that's what matters. It's unfortunate he's out for more time this summer and missing more reps with Mahomes, but he should be good to go for the regular season. If you made it this far, make sure you go down below and you subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a Chiefs video or any video at all. I also live stream weekly pretty regularly, so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Also leave a like, I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment, let me know what you're looking forward to most for next season. I'll see y'all in the next one.